everybody? The name is Shane Patterson. H.Y.P.E stands for Hold Your Purpose Eternally. I'm here with Cletus and James in the booth because you see my verbiage is off the charts. And if you get it, get with it and stand in line and call parts. I'm from New Jersey and Greenville, Tennessee. Rep it.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
What they do? What they do?
What up, y'all? It's Boss, and I'm in the booth with Cletus and James. Tune in.
What they do? What they do? What they do? What they
Character in the booth right now. You've definitely seen him around.
They call him you call him my twin with dreads.
You do kind of look like him with dreads.
I don't know what you're talking about though, but alright though.
Y'all can pass for relatives.
I don't know. Alright, maybe relatives. He got the dreads. He that's the only thing I'm missing in my life. Some dreads. I got dreads with game changes. Nah. Nah.
I don't think so, Cletus. Man with the bow tie over here.
But yeah, we got Shane Patterson in the building. So Shane, if you'd like to tell us a little about yourself, introduce yourself, because you're a man of many words. So
yes. How we doing, gentlemen? Name is Shane Patterson. Some people call me Hype. Stands for H.Y.P.E. Hold Your Purpose Eternally. I'm from Boundbrook, New Jersey originally. I just transferred from Tusculum College in Greenville, Tennessee, back in January. I'm a double major, communications and pre-law, and I love UB so far, guys. So it's definitely a pleasure being here. Thank you.
Thank you for being out here. So as you know, we said earlier, if you guys don't know, Shane is he's trying on a football team. He's a transfer. We're not gonna say anything that's gonna make you look bad, but as you know, Coach Quinn just got fired. Our head coach of the UB football team. How do you feel about that, bro?
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy because I'm really all nasally and stuff, and I was feeling sick today, and I actually saw something on Twitter. Is how I found out, and then I called somebody else, and they confirmed it. It's crazy, you know. College football is kind of dog-eat-dog world in some ways, you know, because coaches lose their jobs in the middle of the season. You know, it's unfortunate, but life happens.
That's real talk.
Yeah, man.
So how long has you had this name Hype as your poetry alias?
Man, honestly, I started using Hype, I want to say when I was a sophomore in high school. I started getting called Hype, I think I was in Pop Warner, because I was always that hyper guy and the loud guy on the football field, and I played drums, and I've always been that dancer and loud and annoying and obnoxious. So people called me Hype, and I just attached the acronym, the definition to it. So yeah, that's when it came along.
Alright, well, bro, you in the booth whenever you're ready, bro.
Alrighty, folks. Not really a spoken word poet, but I like to do poetry sometimes. And this is my piece. I wrote it today, and it's just about being hopeful for success. You see, my mind is winding, slipping off the slopes of hopes and winding barbaric thoughts, reminding of natural inclinations that are steady missed by blindness, arrogance, and those that believe that in life there's no balance, cause one side of the seesaw is Pharaoh and the other ground zero, and it all equates to savagery, the basic unit of life, and yet again that will suffice and solve the problem of we are, we were, and we will be. March like animals, whip like billy goats, and restock like Quaker oats. And while I'm toting my goats, I'm checking my notes to confirm the absurd and the common misconception that we are all barbaric by name, savage by trade, and evil unscathed. You see, we are kings. We are the enlightened ones serving to bring destruction upon the face of the deep. We are queens. The ever-flourishing deliverance we lack, we have embodied the criteria of dominance, and we are thieves. Wielding the pursuits of happiness, we have stolen the dreams of the weak. We are fiends. Gnawing and clawing the insurmountable adherence to the depictions of success, we are deans. Dressed in suits adorned in garments of satin, bullshit and ill structure, we are teens. Youthful in appearance, grasping the concepts laid before us like camouflage slaves, hanging by their necks from a lynch tied to the footstool of Jesus, we are like gargoyles. Stone cold in the belief that when the time is right, we will soar. Thank you.
That was dope. That was powerful, yo.
So, wait. We are kings. We walk through the shadows of the valley of the dead. My diamond ring. Kamehameha, you can't see me. The world it sees my gleam. As I Kamehameha.
Can I?
I'm sorry, I felt
Okay.
it, yo. That was dope.
So Shane, is there like a particular inspiration for what you like why you wrote it or?
Honestly, I needed an idea for you guys, and I said the first thing that I come up with, the first thing I see, and I was actually looking through a couple of my poems, and the word that popped up, the first sentence said hope, and I was like, you know what? Next page I'm gonna flip to, next word, and then it said success. So like, you know what? Let me talk about success or being successful, the grind. You know, we're all in college, all broke, trying to make this thing go. So yeah, man, that's what the inspiration was.
So I say you said that you flipped through your book. How many other poems do you have?
I have a couple, man. It's just like all over the place, honestly. I have a couple different books. Some are on my phone, some are written down on random pieces of paper, in a book from last year. You know, all over the place, man. All over the place.
Where did poetry come from? Like you just said, like you're some hype, and then poetry. That
Right.
doesn't really go head to head when you think about it.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I started writing like poetry. You know, like Edgar Allan Poe type stuff. You know, rhyming, ABC, roses are red, violets are blue, all that type of stuff. Started doing that when I was like 7 or 8. But spoken word really came about when I started to try to be a rapper, honestly. Like, you know, everyone goes through that little rapper stage. You know,
Cletus
when
is
you're
still on that stage.
like 10 years old and stuff, or like going to high school, middle school area, or whatever. So I was trying to do that, and then I stumbled across some stuff. Got to meet a lot of people, got to do a lot of shows all over the place. So it's cool, man. It's been a good journey with the poetry.
So,
He said he a rapper, bro.
okay, let's get to that in a second. So,
I'm not a rapper.
so Shane, do you have any like plans for poetry, or do you want to keep continuing it as like a career path, or like just a hobby, something you do on the side?
Yeah, it's kind of something I do on the side. I'd love to pursue it, you know, but there's so many good people out there, you know. But I'm more of a motivational speaker, more of a guy that's, you know, I'm good with words, but some stuff is just not in my forte. But it's fun for me.
So, who would you say are like your poetic influences? Like, do you have a favorite poet?
I have a favorite poet, Gemini. Big white guy. I don't know. He's from New York. I think he's from like Westchester or something like that. He's from up here. But he's, oh my gosh, he's so good, man. Def Jam Poetry featured him a couple years back. He's good, tall, looks about 6'2", 6'3", bald white guy. Dynamic with words, man. Same type of style. And I've structured a lot of my work based off of him.
So you say you got bars, and you know we do this in here all the time, like in the booth cipher. I
He's
mean,
been waiting to ask you this.
yo, bro, would you like to bust the booth real quick to be inducted?
I do not want to.
To
but
be inducted
I
real
guess
quick?
I'll spit
Let's
a couple
get
of
it.
lines.
It's only right that we do this real smooth. And like I said, this is Cletus and James, and you're in the booth cipher. Let's get it, bro. Play that up.
So you got it first?
I gotta go first.
Yeah, you gotta go first.
I gotta go first?
I'm not really a rapper, so I'll just jump on something. You feel me? Oh man. Let's see. And
You like that?
I like that song. That song's pretty cool. Trying to fix the analytics and stuff.
Really. Yeah, in the darkest in the rain, I can't go through Spain. And if she wants to be my shorty, she can only be my main. I'm a lion without that mane, but I'm a tiger in this booth. If they wanna come see me, I saber tooth, and then you know I'ma be next to. When you got Shane Patterson, the mace beat, everything don't be nice to me. She said he wanna be go 5 years off, and I'm not trying to be mace to she, but I'm coolest. The time's on my chain, she got a white girl. She is kinda lame, but she's kinda cool though. I call her clueless, but she do this. I said I wanna kiss her, and then I feel these fluids. I'm just chilling, a poet with these rhymes up in this twist. And I ain't trying to fall out here, but I'm just trying to make it win. You feel me?
Hey, bro. Speed it up a little bit. Let me get something right quick. I'm not really a rapper, bro, but let's see. Put a little bit of my poetry line to it. You feel me? Get a little flow to it. Let's see. Got any other song?
You want something else?
Give me another song, a little bit faster, I guess.
What you got in mind, bro?
I don't have anything in mind, honestly. But I'll play whatever. You guys are the ones that asked me to do this. I mean, for real. So, So I fly low, yeah, you better follow my drive so right, they call it mono e-mono. If I'm stroking, I'm blazing, I'm smoking, unspoken, unfolding my life for you. Yeah, I dream big, so I fly low. Yeah, I fly low. Let's see, another poetry line. We gotta get something to it. See, mine's my mask, I'm a slave to these words. No shit like this takes days in the dirt. Think not, blink not, then you die, take off a whip knot. Haters getting mad cause you pop it like a slingshot. Okay, that's right. You guys told me two lines.
That works for me.
I'm not a rapper.
That works for me, yo.
Stick to poetry.
Shane, thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Stay in the booth. Yo, keep it locked.
Pleasure having you on, sir.
Definitely.
Friend of the booth.
Always
Yes,
friend of the booth. Once you
Thanks,
drop some
please.
lines in there, you're a friend of the booth, bro.
Yes,
You're always
sir.
welcome.
Or you could just cut your dreads off and do the show one day, and I don't think.
Oh, no.
I noticed.
Can't cut off the dreads, man. That's the wisdom. That's the wisdom and the strength. Fellas, thank you so much.
You like Samson.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, keep it locked.
All right.
We're gonna go on a quick break. We in the booth with Cletus and James, y'all. Let's get it.